I know what you're saying. Doesn't Dennis have another suit? No. Well, there they are, backstage. Pensive, hopeful. One of them about to have their dreams crushed like a watermelon at the Gallagher show. Amanda, your thoughts?
We've got Phyllis Harris tonight, jack of all trades, probably our most experienced player in the competition. She's played games like Card Sharks, Scrabble, Trivia Trap, Wheel of Fortune, Millionaire, Super Greed, and she is a very, very competitive woman. Now, she's up against Rahim Oberholtzer. He ranks 8th, I believe, on the all-time winnings list, so this should be an interesting matchup.
Well, Phyllis has been around, seen a lot of different game shows. Wink, wink, nod, nod. Let's go to the arena for Rahim and Phyllis' matchup. All right, and while those two prepare for battle, it's time for the rules. Grand Slam is played over 4 rounds. General knowledge, numbers and logic, words and letters, and a final mix round. Both contestants begin each round with 1 minute on their clocks. Once a contestant gives a correct answer, his clock stops, and his opponent's begins to count down. The player whose clock runs out first loses the round, and his opponent keeps whatever time remains on his own clock to play with in the final decisive round.
Now, each contestant has 3 switches to use at any time over 4 rounds. If a player doesn't like a question, he can simply switch it over to his opponent. It looks like our players are ready for round 1. So for the first time tonight, they're in the control of the questioner.
Contestants, take your positions. Round 1 is a general knowledge round. Earlier, you tossed a coin to see who should go first, and Phyllis, you lost, so you'll answer the first question. Your clock will start to count down now. In the human body, the scapula is more commonly known as what?
Shoulder blade.
Correct. Rahim, what Broadway musical follows the story of paroled convict Jean Valjean?
Les Miserables.
Correct. Phyllis, what is the original name of the Roman Colosseum?
Pass.
Flavian Amphitheater. What building is depicted on the back of the current $50 bill?
Pass.
U.S. Capitol. King Ad Rock, Mike D, and MCA are all members of what famous hip-hop group?
Pass.
Beastie Boys. In the final episode of Sex and the City, viewers learned that Mr. Big's first name is actually
John.
Correct. Rahim, who sang along with Paul McCartney on his hit song Ebony and Ivory?
Stevie Wonder.
Correct. Phyllis, what Russian was the first human being to orbit the Earth?
Pass.
Yuri Gagarin. The popular Nintendo character Mario was introduced in what classic video game?
Donkey Kong.
Correct. Rahim, Diana Prince is the civilian name of what superhero?
Pass.
Wonder Woman. Humans typically have a set of how many adult teeth?
25.
32. In 2006, Roger Goodell became the new commissioner of what pro sports league?
Football.
NFL. Who was the first female justice appointed to the Supreme Court?
Sandra Day O'Connor.
Correct. Phyllis, in college, President George W. Bush and John Kerry were both members of what Yale secret society?
The Skulls.
Skull and Bones. Phyllis, what Italian phrase is commonly used to refer to a restaurant with outdoor seating?
Al fresco.
Correct. Rahim, what American artist invented moving sculptures which are now known as mobiles?
Switch.
Switch.
Pass.
Alexander Calder. Rahim, what Lauren Weisberger bestseller was turned into a movie starring Meryl Streep in 2006?
Switch.
Devil Wears Prada.
Correct. Rahim, what is the name of the first U.S. space shuttle to orbit the Earth?
Pass.
Columbia. Rahim, what slogan for the internet company AOL became the title of a 1998 Tom Hanks movie? Rahim, the answer is you've got mail. You're out of time. You lose round 1. Phyllis, you keep 3.55 seconds to take through to the final round.
Wow, Rahim passing like an overweight man at a Mongolian beef bowl there. I also think, I don't know who the first Russian was to orbit the planet, but I believe the last one, Yeltsin's liver. What were your observations?
Well, I mean, Rahim has always said that general knowledge isn't his round, that numbers and logic will be his round, and to only be 4 seconds behind, not doing too badly.
You know what? You don't want to put that marker out there you think you're going to smoke the numbers and logic round, because that one's quirky. You really got to step up and back that one up. Rahim and Phyllis face the unique numbers and logic round when we come back. Don't miss it.